Today, I'm going to be sharing with you how people are using crypto arbitrage trading to make significant gains and also demonstrate how you can get started. Before I continue, if you like making money, take a moment to give this video a like and subscribe for yourself to the channel. It's what we do here, show you how to make money. Now, let's dive in. We must first comprehend certain basic ideas, such as what arbitrage means. It's the act of profiting from a price discrepancy between two or more marketplaces. Let's be honest, this explanation doesn't explain anything. So let me give you a precise example and kind of a story so that you can fully grasp it. Here's an illustration. Imagine that you decide to purchase one of these diffusers, a popular drop shipping product, because they've been selling it like hotcakes. And let's assume that you can procure it from Alibaba for a cost of just $5. And this is the price you must pay the seller to obtain the product. However, since you're now trading Americans, you'll go to a site like eBay or even Amazon and offer it for $15. If they like spending $15 on such an item, then it's not a huge issue. Pay the supplier, instruct them to deliver the goods directly to your client, and pocket the profit. And that's what price arbitrage is. The same principles hold well for cryptocurrencies. Let's imagine we come across this offer while visiting Binance.com, and we can buy one Ethereum for $1,200 and sell it for $1,250 on Crypto.com in the same moment. We may now keep about $50 in profit if we act quickly and account for all the deposit and withdrawal fees that we gotta pay. Because you have to pay the fees and commissions, it won't be exactly $50, but if you do the calculations correctly and you know what you're doing, you can still maintain a healthy profit. The nice thing about this is it's infinitely scalable because it's obvious that this is a numbers game. If you continue this procedure for one Ethereum, and you'll make around $50 in profit. And we're talking about $5,000 return without doing any effort if you repeat this technique 100 times for 100 items. You have to buy the item from a low-cost source, like in the case of Alibaba and eBay, and then list it on another exchange to resell it for a profit. In principle, anything should sell because all you have to do is purchase something cheap and sell it for more money. But in reality, it's far more challenging than that, and I'm sorry to inform you. But if you were to buy 100 Ethereum at once, your investment would be $120,000. Now, that's six figures. If you're watching this video, the odds are that you're just getting started and searching for fresh internet income streams. In light of this, you'll most likely do not have $100,000 to merely gamble, and I certainly wouldn't myself. Test it out. Does this imply that this method is ineffective and that trading in cryptocurrency arbitrage is a waste of time? No. However, we must exercise a little more imagination in carrying out this method. Here is the answer that some incredibly wise individuals have thought of. You may connect to a network like AAVE and borrow that amount from them instead of risking your money. And these are flash loans. You'll borrow that money, take advantage of the market opportunity, and then return the borrowed funds to the lender. In a nutshell, you keep the profit, and this is how it functions. You can also get a loan from AAVE for up to 7 figures. If you want to take that $120,000 from AAVE, you can accomplish it. However, you won't just walk away with it once you have it. You would go to Binance and buy the 100 pieces of Ethereum, and then you can sell them back on Crypto.com and keep the $5,000 profit. This technique is practically endless and scalable, since the more you repeat it, the more money you'll make. However, most of the time, it seems too good to be true. So AAVE is more than eager to give you that amount of money, but you can only retain it for 14 seconds since that's how long it takes for Ethereum blockchain to be validated. And that's a crucial statistic in this case. You cannot even keep it for 10 minutes. You have exactly 14 seconds to buy some Ethereum on Binance, then sell it on Crypto.com before returning to AAVE to return their money. And let me tell you something, there's not a lot of space for error. So this makes this method impossible for a person to perform. The money you'll be collecting is referred to as flash loans. Flash loans have several potential problems. Therefore, it's difficult for humans to take advantage of them directly. For example, what if your internet connection isn't reliable enough? What if you can't find enough buyers for your Ethereum quickly enough? In general, automated softwares make use of Flash much better. There's no room for error with these robots, and they're quick enough to finish this drawout operation in less than 14 seconds compared to humans. But there also appears to be a bit more to it than that. Again, there's something that we're overlooking. AAVE.com is prepared to accept these enormous sums of money, but you must use your assets as security to borrow them all. If you're unfamiliar with the phrase, it refers to an item given as security for the repayment of a loan. This is done to ensure that you won't steal their money. If you stop to consider it, AAVE lends out dozens or tens of thousands of times every day, making it impractical for them to do so without any form of collateral. What does it imply in practice? Well, unless you have some very reliable crypto assets in your account, you cannot benefit from those flash loans. So if you're just getting started, this might not be something that you can do. Playing around with $120,000 is also not something any novice can do, really, myself included. Although the idea of arbitrage trading extends beyond that. You do not need to borrow money to engage in it. You can accomplish it with your resources, but even then, you would need to move quickly. So let's pretend for a moment that we discover a business opportunity on Binance. BNB is something that we can buy for a decent price and then resell for more value on Crypto.com. In other words, money is to be made, and we maintain a profit by repeating the process. One BNB is not going to be that expensive. You just have to buy one for $270 and then sell it for $275 here. Now that's a $5 profit. And if you also account for the commissions and fees you would incur, you're left with around $2 in profit total, which in my opinion is not all that spectacular. In addition, you must act quickly because it takes a few seconds for both of these cryptocurrency platforms to process your payments. For the same reason software solutions have been developed, these changes will only be available briefly. So some very intelligent individuals have begun to create bots that can quickly complete this task. One example of this is both the Pionex and Crypto Hopper. They genuinely offer arbitrage trading and also automatic technologies. They'll identify an opportunity in a market and capture it without waiting even a moment. There are no required human involvement efforts, which increases their efficiency and almost eliminates any opportunity for error. Again, one such example is Pionex. And when it comes to this trading bot, it provides a wide range of options and tactics you can use, including dollar cost averaging. Additionally, you may automate the process and trade using a stop limit approach. Keep in mind that this is a bot. You can use aggressive arbitrage approach or the moderate arbitrage method. In this method, the decision to make is yours. But one thing is certain. In the end, this decision is yours to make, but one thing is certain. You'll leave the bot to do it. And from what I understand, most of these features are also free to use. So you won't have to be out there all the time trying to be quick about your transactions. So you can earn money with the cryptocurrency arbitrage trading. And there are many different methods to accomplish it. However, it would be helpful if you didn't assume that you can do this after viewing a 10-minute YouTube video. If you go there and do a little more study, immerse yourself in the subject, and go the additional mile, this is a sustainable strategy to make passive income once you've gotten all the knowledge that you need. It will have its dangers since, as you know, the market is constantly subject to sudden changes. As a result, you must be prepared for the unexpected. And as such, I urge you to conduct your study to determine whether or not this opportunity is good for you. That's it for today. Make sure you follow all the tips and cues I mentioned in this video, and with consistency, you'll make more money from it. That's the goal, right? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. Don't forget the like and subscribe button. See you in my next video.